Tyler the Creator, rapper, producer, influencer, icon. He's an extremely talented musician who I credit for getting me into music. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have gotten into any of my favorite musical artists and would still be listening to exclusively mainstream radio hits. His work showed me that an album can be a work of art that tells a story, which further enveloped me into the world of music as a whole, so thank you, Tyler. Even if you don't like his music, you can still love him as a person, for he's extremely fashionable and undeniably hilarious. But today, I will be ranking every one of his songs all the way from Bastard to Call Me If You Get Lost, with some singles he's thrown into the mix too. Now, I guarantee you, this list you're about to witness will be controversial. 1, because I have some very hot Tyler takes, and 2, because his discography varies between genres and is so vastly unique compared to other artists. Only Tyler can range from something like Goblin, a loud, rebellious, violent-spoken teenager, to Flowerboy, a melodic persona opening up about their sexuality, to Cherry Bomb, an abrasive, loud rock album that can give an old man a heart attack, to Igor, a beautiful story about the blossoming of a new relationship quickly followed by breakup and remorse. I mean, I guess you can say the same with Kanye with his Yeezus to Jesus is King to 808s and Heartbreak, but that's besides the point. Everyone watching is bound to have different favorites. Maybe you like Call Me If You Get Lost more than I do. Maybe I like Wolf more than you do, but in the end, at least we can all agree Tyler is a genius. Okay, onto the list. Starting with dead last, we have Tina. This song is comically bad, but I think that's the point. It's like Goblin's BSD and Wolf's Trash Wang. The only redeemable quality about this song is when the beat changes in the middle of the song just to stop being bad for like a few seconds, but then it just switches right back.
I see why.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Tyler's rapping is not bad on this song. My only problem is the repeating sample that just annoys me. BSD. I get it. Tyler, Jasper, and Taco were just having fun, which is what I can respect, but it's a bad song.
Slip it in a drink and the
Fish. This one's all over the place. The start is so different from the middle, which is so different from the end.
With my meat, gotta keep it out.
Steak Sauce. This is just another Goblin song.
Find a nice arena.
Golden. I think the problem with this Goblin album is it just feels like one long sound that gets old really quickly. So after hearing some of the songs, it's like, okay, I get it. Slow It Down. Chorus is a little irritating, but the rest of the song is okay. It just gives me nothing. Untitled 63. This song is literally just ambience. It's nice, but it's also just a whole lot of nothing. Run. This song has so much noise in it. There's like 5 layers stacked on top of each other, like listening to every Dash EXP intro all at once until the "what ups" are synchronized. Cowboy. The sound of this song just gives me an aura that I don't really want to be around. It makes me disappointed, if that makes sense. I like Tyler's rapping though, as per usual. Her. The metronome in this song, to me, is just like the triangle from Usher's Yeah. Wolf. Okay, there's nothing really wrong with this one. I just rather listen to the following songs more. It's an enjoyable little opener that sets you into the world of Wolf. Sandwiches. Honestly, don't have a huge problem with this song. It's just if I listen to it more than like 2 minutes, it gets old. Alright, those were all the songs made by the Tyler the Creator that I label as bad. I skip them when they usually come up in my rotation, out of sight, out of mind, and I know I'm not going to be missing anything, so I'm sorry to those who think otherwise. Tree Home 95. I know a lot of people like this vibey little song, but it really is just a whole lot of nothing to me. It's not necessarily bad, but it goes through one ear and out the other every single time I listen to it. Peach Fuzz. Here we have the first Tyler single on the list, not associated with any of his albums. It's a nice little jingle, but it gets old after a few listens. Tron Cat. Okay, this is the song every Tyler fan uses for the exact same joke on TikTok about. If you ever heard that Tyler had very dark lyrics in his old music, don't listen to this one. Sarah. The beat is pretty fine, but the thing with listening to Tyler's old music is just the lyrics. Like, I'm not going to be walking around in public listening to him talking about kidnapping and raping a woman, or in this case, Sarah. Goblin. This track is trying way too hard to be Bastard's intro track. Radicals. You know a song is so aggressive and over the top when you have to put a literal disclaimer in the beginning of it, clarifying to not follow any of the behavior encouraged in the track. Wilshire. I know I'm going to be crucified for this take, and I understand that this song is Tyler dealing with his problems of being a homewrecker, but the track gets really repetitive and boring because of the continuous beat and especially the 8.5 minute duration. Maybe if there was a feature or something. Actually, no, that would take away from the narrative. I'm sorry, I just can't though. It's easily my least favorite song on Call Me If You Get Lost.
Skinny kind of pop talk.
Session. This honestly just gives me the same vibes as Wilshire, but better. 435. You can definitely hear that Igor drafts through this track. This is one of the first times he's practiced with his high-pitched vocals, and I think it works pretty well. Enjoy Right Now Today. This is Flowerboy's outro, and it really lets the listener relish and sit on what they just listened to. It's a cool piece, but not something I come back to often. Blow. Although I kind of put this low on the list, there are some scenarios where I actually really like this song. I don't listen to it much, and there are definitely some situations where I'm simply just not listening to Bastard, but this one is a little above average for me. Window. Goblin's posse track with a lot of Odd Future members. It's really eerie and encapsulates the whole setting of the album pretty well. VCR Wheels. For those who haven't listened to Bastard because it's not available on Spotify or something, I think it can be kind of a hit or miss. I definitely prefer it to Goblin, but VCR Wheels is kind of cool. Pigs. It's just Wolf's Radicals, a little anthem to listen to if you're feeling a little bit quirky and want to be a nuisance to society. Analog. I actually really like the intro, but the rest of the song just brings it down for me a little bit. Alright, those songs were mid. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. Hey, maybe I even like them on a good day. It varies, but yeah, those songs kind of range from subpar to okay. But these next ones are good. Droppin' Seeds, a very welcome feature from Lil Wayne on this little Flowerboy interlude. Find Your Wings. This sounds like something that'd be playing in the background of a Starbucks. Burger. The beat is so nasty. Tell Me How Coca-Cola commercial. I really don't know why I mess with this track as much as I do. It was literally made for a Coca-Cola commercial, as the title implies, but I love it way more than I probably should. Effing Young / Perfect. I know this is really low for what it is, but guys, this song is weird. It's a guy internally battling with the fact that his love interest is too young for him. I mean, it's a cool jingle, but I don't know how y'all have it as a top tier Tyler song. It's just bottom tier Cherry Bomb for me. 48. This one is really catchy. I don't really know what else to say about it. Cherry Bomb. I love the chaos of this song. There's an itch I have that loud, incohesive music metaphorically scratches, which is why I love hyperpop and pretty much all of Death Grip's music. I get to crank the volume all the way to the max and just let my ears bleed.
When it comes to your perception of my
French. This song encapsulates the sound of Bastard, so if you haven't listened to it, listen to this one. Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance. I really wanted to like this song more. When I first listened to Call Me If You Get Lost, this and Wilshire weren't doing it for me. But ever since then, unlike Wilshire, this one has slightly grown on me a little bit. I like the Igor touch on this track, but I'm really just not a fan of Sweet. I only like I Thought You Wanted to Dance, so thinking half is bad and half is good, I was torn on where to put this on the list, but I'm happy with it here. Garden Shed. Tyler uses a garden shed as a metaphor for hiding in the closet and concealing one's sexual identity. Yonkers. This is a classic Tyler song. No wonder the video put him on the map. He literally ate a cockroach. Where the Flower Blooms. You know Tyler wasn't playing when you hear the orchestra of pianos and violins hit on this one. Keep the O's. This song is so confusing to me because it's both extremely annoying and extremely good at the exact same time.
we off the boat.
Run It Up. My only complaint is that it takes forever to start the song. I know that's the point, but that's just me. Also, Tizo Touchdown carried the whole album on his back with this one. Nightmare. I think this song does what it was meant to do perfectly. You can really hear the struggling, angsty teenager from Tyler's great performance on this one. Massa. The instrumental is incredible. Props to Tyler for this production, man. It's so good. Running Out of Time. Wow, our first Igor song. I personally think Igor is a perfect album, and choosing my least favorite track was hard, and ranking each song was damn near impossible, but I ended up with Running Out of Time at the end, sorry. It's still good though, peep the green background.
Goodness gracious, I can't.
Buffalo. I love the Pusha T sample, and I honestly thought Shane Powers was DJ Premier for the longest time. They sound exactly the same on this song.
Back slap in disguise.
Ass Milk. I really like this song, but I don't know why Tyler thought it'd be a good idea to put that sketch of Earl getting beat up in the middle of the song. It feels so long.
But it's not a lot of miles on you.
Parties and Over / Campfire / Bimmer. I don't get how people have this track as bottom tier Wolf. I don't even think it's his worst multi-track song, seeing how effing young / perfect was already mentioned. Parties and Over, good. Campfire, good. Bimmer, great. I Don't Love You Anymore. This is Tyler going through the 5 stages of grief after his breakup. Parade. I always forget about this song because I don't listen to Bastard often, but I love remembering that I love it. Safari. The build-up gives me the same vibes as a freestyle, like I'm bobbing my head like a Funko Pop. Glitter. You can kinda hear Tyler developing his Igor persona on this song with his high-pitched vocals when singing and rapping. What's Your Name? If you put a gun in my head and told me to name 3 NBA Youngboy songs, tell my children I love them. Who Dat Boy? This track does not need to go as hard as it does, but it does.
Thought the roach was cool, he died and pushed.
Slater. I'm really in awe at how close Goblin and Wolf were made in relation to each other because the difference in quality between both albums is absurd.
Let's say I come down.
Tamale. If I ever become president of the United States of America, I'm making this the national anthem. 7. I don't get the Kid Cudi line, but very good song. Alright, those songs were good. It passes with being an all-around good song. But these next ones have proven themselves better. AU79. This is the epitome of instrumental music. Earfquake. I listened to this hundreds of times and still have no idea what the f Cardi is saying.
You so motherfucking dangerous.
Alright, at our top 50 Tyler songs, we got A Boy Is a Gun. This is the bound 3 we've all been looking for.
With precision,
Alright, and at number 49, we got See You Again. I think this is Tyler's most popular song. If not, it's Earthquake. But if it is, then there's a good reason for it, too. It's so good.
I'ma walk inside the house, she always...
Alright, at number 48, we got Bastard. Being the first song in his entire catalog, the line where he says his goal is to win a Grammy and he hopes his mom will be there hits different now. At number 47, we got November. This was my favorite Tyler song about 2 years ago, but man, you gotta stop living in the past because now it's my 47th favorite Tyler song, so...
DJ the fuck.
Number 46, Sir Baudelaire. I absolutely love the eeriness of this West Side Gun beat.
Also stuck with a beautiful...
Number 45, Answer. I hope Tyler's dad is watching this video and regretting his life choices because some college student is ranking all of his son's songs from his 7 albums including singles.
I'm so damn illegal that I need...
Number 44, Pigs Fly. I can't get over how good this song is. We're getting to the point in Bastard's track list where you can really see the early genius within Tyler at a young age. Number 43, Okra. This is just I Ain't Got Time's younger cousin. Number 42, Forward. The features on Flowerboy are all so good, Rex Orange County's being one of my favorites.
No, I'm not the only bastard.
Number 41, Inglorious. The chorus is me all the time.
So if it's mine, it's yours.
Number 40, Juggernaut. When I first heard this song, my jaw actually dropped. Number 39, I Think. This is definitely me when I fall in love with someone. Number 38, Odd Toddlers. Rip Doom, man. Number 37, Best Interest. If this was left on Igor, would you guys think it'd improve the album or make it worse? I'm genuinely surprised it was cut. I think it's really good. Number 36, Two Seater. I used this song's instrumental in the credits for my John Wick animation if you guys, want to go check that video out.
Do this shit with my eyes closed, can't tell the difference.
Number 35, Rise. It's just a happy anthem. I don't know what else to say. It's a good song. Number 34, Are We Still Friends? This is definitely me when I have a fallout with a close friend of mine.
Cause when I hear your name, I cannot.
Number 33, I Effing Hate You. My mom once heard me listening to this song and asked, how is this a song? Which was immediately followed by Tyler saying, this isn't a song, and I will never forget that moment.
So proud of me.
Number 32, I Ain't Got Time. This is just Okra's better, more well-oriented older cousin. Number 31, The Brown Stains of Darkey's Latifah Part 6 to 12 remix. I love this song. My only problem with it is that the name isn't long enough.
Protesting outside my shows, I gave them the...
Number 30, Manifesto. Disorienting, I'll beat.
My squad bring...
Number 29, Lone. There was one point where I just didn't listen to this song for like years, not on purpose, I just completely forgot about it. So when I first listened to it again, it was like he released a new song. Anyways, it's about his grandma dying, so it makes me sad. Number 28, Blow My Load. Tyler really did not have to put a skit of him eating someone out in the middle of the song as a beat switch, bruh. Number 27, Def Camp. Named the album Cherry Bomb because Greatest Hits sounded boring. Oh my.
bleeding, but that's not from the times.
Number 26, Transylvania. No one can convince me Waluigi isn't on this track. Go back and listen to this song and listen for his ad-libs in the chorus.
Oh, a couple facts through a little his fit came to.
Number 25, Damo 23. This one is just so much harder than it needs to be. Number 24, Pilot. Did you guys know that most first show's episode is called Pilot because it's the first time on air? If you didn't, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more fun facts for the future.
Him gotta give him props. He have to breathe.
Number 23, Pothole. Jaden Smith flows really well in this song. He should totally make music.
Blouses. Y'all cop kush, man.
Number 22, Potato Salad. This was my favorite Tyler and Rocky collab song, but then Nigo's Lost and Found freestyle came out, so...
Like we Mr. Clean Sister.
Number 21, Parking Lot. This is definitely me when I'm feeling mischievous and lurking in a parking lot with a squad. Okay, those songs were great. Great songs. No complaints about them. They get their respective jobs done. But these next ones? Oh, these next songs are the pinnacle of good music. These next songs are perfect.
Saw me on TV, it's all good.
Number 20, Jamba. This song's only sin is being too good, man. Number 19, Boredom. This is definitely me when I'm
down like I catch touchdowns. I fuck.
Number 18, Hot Wind Blows. I don't know what about it is, but Wayne just absolutely pops the hell off on Tyler songs. I wholeheartedly and honestly think most of his best features are on Tyler songs, and I think you're familiar with the best one that is yet to soon appear on this list.
No, you're not. New balloon, watch it.
Number 17, Group B. Probably Tyler's most underrated song. Seriously, please go check this one out. Most people don't know about it because it was outshined by Best Interest since they both came out together.
What's up?
Number 16, Lemonhead. Ain't no way this guy sampled a Minecraft rap for the trumpets.
The big dog, better get caught.
Number 15, What's Good? Guys, he says Igor on the song. Isn't that crazy? Number 14, Puppet. The Kanye feature is so well hidden. I didn't even know he was on the song for like the longest time.
Boy, how about shout out to my mother.
Number 13, Lumberjack. When I first saw this song came out in the rollout for Call Me If You Get Lost, I legitimately screamed in the middle of Spanish class. My teacher was like, what? And I said, Tyler just came out with a new song. And she was like, oh shit!
Wait, that's what they assume, but I disagree.
Number 12, 911/Mr. Lonely. Tyler assembled the Avengers of basic mainstream R&B artists for this song. It's so good.
100 of your time.
Number 11, New Magic Wand. In the future, when I'm old and frail and out of nowhere, I hear, sometimes you gotta close a door to open a window. Just say your prayers because I'm about to have a heart attack. Okay, top 10 Tyler tracks. Here we go. At number 10, we have Awkward. Don't worry, Tyler. My first official date was pretty awkward too.
Like the voice, and I'm like, which?
Number 9, Corso. He says, call me if you get lost in this one. Whoa.
Said, oh, it's Wolfgang Yonkers.
Number 8, Colossus. This song is the reason I'd be scared and have no idea what to say if I ever see Tyler in person. Number 7, Okaga, California. I enter a completely different dimension every time I listen to this song.
Straight nigga going to jail, locked in a box.
Number 6, Trash Wing. Okay, I feel like I need to explain myself. Actually, no. This song is so flipping good. My dream in life is to see this song performed live. It legitimately has one of, if not my favorite Tyler verse on it. I can't believe this used to be my least favorite Tyler song. I used to hate this song, but people change. People grow, and in this case, it's for the better. Number 5, Igor's theme. From the 20-second long synth at the beginning, to the soulful drums, to the Lil Uzi Vert vocals, this perfect intro sets the scene and paints a portrait. It tells you that you're about to enter the world of Igor, and it never gets old.
Was a drama club kid. I run with the...
Number 4, Rusty. And in my opinion, the best song on Wolf. This is a genuine, straightforward, amazing rap song. The performances brought by Tyler, Domo Genesis, and Earl are outstanding, with the chorus being especially infectious. It also has my single favorite Tyler bar on it being, look at the kid who had the 9 and tried to blow out his mind, but talk his money, I said hi, I guess I bought him some time. It's so good. Number 3, Smuckers. Here, at the peak of Tyler's discography, we have a perfectly curated song with some of Tyler, Lil Wayne, and Kanye's best work. Endless bar after bar, man, it's crazy. Put the cow on my level cause I'm raising the stakes. I'm sticking my rollie in her mouth, let the time come. What the pockets? Number 2, She. This is the best song I can't sing in public. It will always amaze me how a song of this caliber is on an album of this caliber. Tyler and Frank Ocean knew what they were doing! And finally, for my number one Tyler the Creator song. Place your guesses in the comment section below right now. It's the one track I haven't mentioned yet. Can you get it? It is... Gone Gone Thank You. This is my personal favorite Tyler song, and I just want to explain the brilliance behind it. Gone Gone Thank You was the 10th track on Igor, and as with all of his other 10th tracks, it's a multi-part song. The first part, Gone Gone, comes at a point in Igor where the character finally accepts the breakdown of the relationship and the role he played in it. Igor is reflecting on the affair and seems he's not entirely content about the split, while in the second part, Thank You, he recognizes the silver lining to the breakup. Sonically, this song is as meticulous, layered, and as diverse as the rest of the album. In the first half of the track Gone Gone, Tyler uses sparkling synths, floating pads, electric and acoustic guitars, and a repetitious, punchy drum loop to create a poppy, upbeat track. Angelic vocals are strung throughout this portion, helping to give a bit more texture to the sound. The lyrics paint a man who has accepted the breakup but still harbors some bitterness, as seen in the second verse saying, "I hope you know she can't compete with me." The chorus is delivered by the one and only CeeLo Green, who repeats the ever-singable and catchy line, "My love's gone," and reiterates Igor's acceptance of the failed relationship despite the circumstances. The track winds down for Tyler's third verse, where he further reflects on the affair through some incredible metaphors. The verse ends with a double entendre, with Tyler asking, "Want me to do it over?" referring to that literal take he did of the verse, but also the relationship, responding with everything and showing that Igor isn't as over the breakup as he might want us to think. After a quick outro, the track picks right up into Thank You, bringing back the sparkling synth and heavy bass line to give a much more intense feel to this portion of the song. Igor's reflection on the relationship is a little more positive, thanking his lover for the time he gave him, but it's clear that he's still scarred and dealing with some demons. The poppy feel of this song through its repetition rhythm, catchy melody, and memorable lyrics, combined with Tyler's incredible vision, creates a beautiful standalone track and an important moment within the context of Igor. Gone Gone Thank You is Tyler at the top of his game, masterfully putting together pieces to create a track that can only be assembled by the man himself and makes for one of the best songs in his discography. Well, that was my ranking of every Tyler the Creator song, from worst to best in my opinion. Comment down below what you agree or disagree with, and maybe even who I should rank next. Make sure to watch me rank every Kanye West song and every Kendrick Lamar song after this if you haven't already. Also, if you want to see more animations from me, my friend Killian and I have a segment on another channel called The Barn where we interview smaller creators. The link for it is down below in the description. We'd really appreciate it if you check it out. Alright, that's it from me. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. You know the drill. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.